Hi, this is Not Just the Patient podcast, and right now we do not have an intro. We will work on it, we will get there, we will do better. But for the first episode, this is what you get. My name is Jake Jolly, this is my wife Christina, and this is Yessi.
That was perfect.
Perfect.
That literally sums us up as a group, honestly.
Yep.
You can hear it in the tone that we must have been going at it for an hour.
Yeah. Wasting that much time going over the intro when what really matters is what we're here to talk about.
Yeah.
Literally what I was trying to say, and he was like, I got it. Those were the words coming out of my brain. If you didn't know this, when you get married, after a couple of years, your brains kind of connect, so you can have whole conversations.
Oh, I totally see you guys have Bluetooth brain all the time. Mm-hmm. Bluetooth brain
I can have a whole conversation with him, and he doesn't have to open his mouth.
That is a true thing. Yeah.
Let's make one pilot, and then you guys will be able to say...
And the pilot's allowed to be bad.
And the pilot is allowed to be bad.
That's fair.
Bestie, it doesn't have to be past tense.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
All right.
Because you are a current bestie, are you not?
No, I am. That does okay. That makes. I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie.
No,
You know what I mean? No, it's not even a lie. But I don't want to mislead.
It's not like we weren't
We were friends.
associated in high school.
Like I
You
would
guys
say you
were
were my friend, but you were
friends in high
dickhead,
school,
like,
but now we're like
I was
besties
definitely
now.
Yeah, he was a huge dickhead in high school. He didn't level out until after the cancer and after graduation. Is that a
You're welcome.
coincidence? I think not.
That's totally staying in.
Oh my god.
No.
Was that harsh? Oh my
No,
god.
No,
that's fine.
no, that was perfect.
That's absolutely fine.
No, you just gave the cut and dry visual of asshole Jake in high school.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
I know how I was in high school.
No, I know, but it's just like I don't want to get canceled.
You're not gonna get canceled.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Why
It's
would
true.
you-
It was like
yeah.
both those things, and then you became a semi-decent human. You started working. I remember all your adventures online with all your friends, the prom dress, all your stories from Worcester, 7-Eleven, all that shit. That time we
Those
took my
Worcester stories were
they
wild.
were buck wild. That time we took my daddy's truck, and I hit the top of my daddy's truck, and not for a fun reason, but for a we're in danger reason, right? And then you got married, and you became a family man. So watching you go through all these transitions, all these different phases of Jake, it's truly incredible to see. Because the man that I see now versus the asshole I went to high school with are just two completely different people. Like, it is very beautiful to see.
But
And obviously your wife's influence, she definitely softened your edges a little bit too. Hi, I'm Yessi. I'm the bestie. That's adorable.
I love that so much.
Very on brand. Very cutesy. Was that too cheesy? Are you guys laughing at me?
I'm laughing because I thought it was adorable.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was
But-
going for.
I'm laughing at his
because it was
reaction.
just so sweet, short, and simple.
Yes, he's the bestie.
Boom.
Boom. Hi, I'm Christina. I'm the wife.
And I'm Jake. I had cancer.
Christina, can you act like you like him for like 2 minutes?
Apparently
I did
not.
this whole time. I'm getting bored of
You
it.
totally gave him stank face right after
I
you
did.
said I'm his wife.
don't-
He looked you. She
He
looked you up
didn't
and down and was like, "That's."
He didn't look at me though. That's why I did it.
Oh,
So I'm like,
oh.
I'm the wife. Yeah, we need to do it again.
Yeah, it would be great if you
I think
did.
we should each do like 2 or 3 so that way you can pick the best one.
Ugh. I don't want to look at the camera. Though. I don't like
This
it.
is the only time you have to look at the
I
camera.
know. All right. So, what is Not Just the Patient?
So what this podcast is going to be is a lot of the first year in our game, or in our playbook, is going to be me talking about my story, interviewing people in my story, and trying to really just piece together a type of community where people that have family members of people that had cancer can come together, talk about their stories, and as we grow, the idea is to make it more of a community-based podcast where we're interviewing people in these situations. So the mother, the father, the uncle, the best friend, they can all come on, tell their story, send us an email, we can read off their story, and really just create a community through this podcast for us all to discuss and talk about cancer, whether it be Russia having the potential cure to cancer, all the way down to what is a synovial sarcoma.
So Jake, what led you to realize you had cancer?
I'm so sorry. I literally thought you were going to say, how did we get here?
I thought about it. It was there, and then it was gone. I was like, can't say it like that. Nope.
Okay.
Take that one out, put it in Yessi's brain. I'm going to say my sentence, and now Yessi's laughing.
I heard it. So, how did we get here, Jake?
What led us to these beautiful brown couches?
So, honestly, I had no idea. In all reality, I went on a church jet ski trip with my youth group leader and her husband to the female youth group leader's parents' house.
Okay.
Kind of a weird twisting, turning to get to that point. Get on the jet ski. We have a good time. There was, 3 of us teenagers and the 4 adults total. Obviously, jet skiing, on water. I'm shirtless.
Okay, makes sense.
Nobody really said anything until I got off the jet ski. And when I got off the jet ski, the mother of the youth group leader said, "Hey, Jake, what's that?" And I said, "I don't know. What is that?"
You didn't even know what she was referencing?
No, I had no idea. So...
That's wild. No, that's wild.
That someone else recognized something wrong with him. That's not literally him.
Well,
after she pointed it out...
Pointed what out? Like, can you describe what she pointed out?
So the tumor itself...
Tumor.
She saw your tumor?
It was protruding out of my shoulder. The tumor itself was the size of a softball.
Then how didn't you feel it?
I guess that's the $1 million question.
It didn't hurt.
And it was behind your shoulder,
Listen,
so you
It
wouldn't
was
look at it.
technically like behind my shoulder in my armpit. So theoretically, like looking in the mirror shirtless, no matter what I did, unless I rose my arm like that, I wouldn't have noticed it.
Who looks at themselves?
Who just goes in the mirror and goes,
looks at their armpit.
yeah, no, that's not a thing you do.
But you didn't notice it like putting deodorant on?
No.
No pain.
Nope.
No
Absolutely no pain. It never hurt.
Was it
Until after the surgery. Then it kind of hurt.
valid?
Understandable. Alright, so this lady sees this tumor bulging out of your body that you happen to not notice.
Yeah, so I played football. I threw the footballs around. I thought I'd just pop something out of place, move down with my life, it'll heal itself. Because, again,
Okay.
no pain. So she sees it. I'm just like, alright, cool, I popped something, whatever. Move on. Well, she called my mom.
Thank God she called your mom. You would have just written that off.
Oh, for sure.
A teenage boy don't care about nothing.
That's a fact.
Mhm.
Without a doubt, I would have moved on with my life like nothing would have
I
happened.
think any teenage boy, unless
Yeah.
something, no pain, no discomfort, just, I have 4 younger brothers. Would any of them batted an eye with no pain? No.
No, there's no point to
And
it.
I'm over here like, if I even feel a zit the wrong way, I'm gonna be hyper fixated on it. How did you not notice something
that's,
like
well,
bulging?
that's the difference between a woman and a man.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Men are expected to just roll on the ground and get right back up, right?
That's fair.
Mm.
Alright, so she calls your mom.
So, we go off to a thing in New Hampshire called Soulfest.
No,
I
go
rem-
back.
It still exists.
I've heard.
I would have never known. It's at some small farm in Massachusetts now, as opposed to Gunstock. So I remember this vividly because it was the 3rd day, August 3rd. No, I'm missing a whole part of this. The reason I haven't been to a PCP since this year. Let's back up the train a little. So we go to the PCP after she calls my mom, and the PCP goes, "Poke. Yeah, so you have cancer."
No.
That's not how I'm no medical professional. I'll never claim to be a medical professional.
Verbatim, that's what
That's
they
verbatim
said.
what he is. This little ginger, balding, red-headed bullshit. I distinctly remember him because he poked the tumor and said, "Yeah, you have cancer." That, last I checked, is not any sort of medical test. Just poking something.
How much? I have so many questions. How much cancer has this man seen where he was so casual about poking a man's tumor and then being like, "Oh boy, you got cancer, sir?
Yep.
Sir, excuse me." Also, that at that point you were a 16-year-old child.
17.
You were 17
17.
years old, a young man, at the doctor with his mom. Is that really how he wants to drop such a bomb?
Yes.
Apparently.
That is-
How
yeah.
fucking rude.
She's
that
got a
was-
point.
I mean, she's
And
not
like
wrong,
that,
no.
the
If
lack
that
of
was-
bedside manner.
if I was at the doctor with my son, your mom was in the room?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
if I'm at the doctor with my son, there's something wrong, gotta get it checked out. I'm already feeling a little nervous. right?
Mhm.
I'm a little concerned. I'm probably saying a prayer. I hope he's okay. You know, let it be nothing. I hope he just popped something. Motherfucker's always playing football. Whatever. Right? And then to have a doctor so callously say, just hit it with a little, who? I'm gonna slap that man. Where's your compassion?
Where's your bedside manner?
Yeah, that's literally a whole thing.
Like,
Shocking.
yeah.
Did your mom? I would have cried. I would have been like, huh? No, I would have been mad.
I would have called bullshit. I wouldn't have believed him. I would have thought he was trying to be, like, ridiculous.
I brought you somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, that's technically
Second,
what
third,
happened.
fourth, 10th opinion. Like, would not have just been like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So nobody really reacted when he did that.
Oh, good. Not good. Someone
shock.
should have reacted.
No, they were shocked, right?
I would have been shocked.
I mean, nobody believed him because he just fucking poked it. That's it.
Oh, you're
And
not
then
even
No
not
one,
even
like, questioned, like, are you sure or anything?
Well, he followed it almost directly up with, so we got to send you to Mass General.
Okay, so at least he came in with a plan.
Poke it, call it cancer, send him to Mass General. That's a plan. That's a shitty plan.
That's a terrible plan.
So, when you saw this doctor, I know it's so many years ago, did you already have blood drawn or anything like that?
No.
So you literally went in, took
Went
off your
in,
shirt,
took
picked
off
up
my
your
shirt,
arm.
lift the arm,
He did
the whole shebang.
He did a visual examination with a touch. So he touched you.
He got my height and weight too. Can't forget about the height and weight.
So he measured your height. He weighed you.
That's just a common thing. That
No,
every time you go to
but
the
then he
doctor.
poked you and sent you to Mass General.
Yes.
I'm so mad that he was right.
Same.
I am upset.
Oh, same.
I am so mad that he was right.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, 8 months later, he no longer worked at that doctor's office.
I would have called all the way up through every
That
medical
wasn't
board.
our fault.
But every medical board, I would have made a complaint all the way up to the highest person, the person who signs your degree, to say, poof, you're a doctor. I'd be calling them, this man poked my son's armpit and told him he has cancer. I would have put in so many complaints on his lack of bedside manner and compassion.
So, number one, we didn't file any sort of complaint. We just moved to Mass General. Everything I did was at Mass General past that. But I do distinctly remember looking at their, doctor roster for this place 8 months later, and he was not on it.
I can believe that.
So, he probably did some other shit.
Probably
Oh my
the lack
God,
of
yeah.
bedside manner. That alone
Yeah.
can ruin
that,
your career.
And that's towards a teenage boy. You're working with elderly, young women, moms.
Small children.
This is how you talk to people?
Yeah. So, that was that.
Yeah, so you got...
Okay, so then he sends you a referral to Mass General.
He got booped
Yep.
and then went to Mass General.
He got booped.
He got booped and then they sent him to Mass General.
So this is where the third day was playing on August 3rd. On the third day, a Soulfest story comes in. So, all of that third lines up. I had to skip pretty much the entire day. I was really mad, and you'll see a common trend here with stories I tell. I get mad when I don't get to see bands I want to see.
Oh my gosh, I know exactly what
A
you're
band that I don't even think exists anymore, Icon for Hire, was playing on the metal stage of the festival that day, and I had to go get cancer tested. I was pissed.
Okay, so you drive from Soulfest to Mass General now.
About 2 hours.
Okay.
Because I'm camping at Soulfest. The whole
Oh, so now you stink too.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, can we go back a second?
Yeah.
So the church outing was at Soulfest?
No, we did that about 2 weeks prior.
I misunderstood.
Then-
You're gonna have to cut that out.
So
I
he
lost train
did.
of
No,
You're
no,
fine.
you're
No,
good.
you're fine.
So he did the church outing, went to his PCP because the lady called his mom, referral to Mass General, and then at Soulfest is when he had to go to Mass General.
Man, I would have waited. I would have done Soulfest. I mean, what was good?
So if I remember correctly, and I could be at this point, this small detail, we're
Yeah,
not
how many
remembering.
years are we talking? 14 years ago?
Correct.
I can do math.
If I remember correctly, it was one of those situations where Mass General heard about the case, called my mom and said, you need to come in and get tested immediately.
Oh my god.
They called my mom the next day we were going to Mass General.
They had some urgency here. They said
Yeah.
you got to bring your kid down right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And this was just based off of that guy's boop and whatever he wrote in the referral.
Man,
Pretty
that was
much.
some powerful ass boop. It hit pause on your entire life right there.
That was a
The
powerful
boop to
boop.
stop them all.
So yeah.
I'm
So
so
then-
mad he was right. That's crazy.
Yep.
So
But he
you-
was right.
So you go to Mass Gen.
So I meet my doctor, and should I name doctor? Like,
You can if you want.
can we get sued? Like,
Call them tomorrow.
No, that's just doxing someone online. If the information you're providing is right?
I mean, I guess.
So you met your doctor.
Leave it at that.
Doctor, no name.
Doctor, nurse practitioner. They're like, all right. So here's what we got to do: bang, 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 bang. MRI, CT scan, echocardiogram, ultrasound. The works. They did everything on that first test. I don't get everything now. I don't need everything now.
No, you still get all those.
Yeah, but they're on a more different, like... It used to be I got every single thing on the same day. Now it's like I can get the MRI every year, but I need the echocardiogram every 3 years.
Gotcha.
Technically now I would probably need everything.
Yeah.
So we go down, I get all the testing done. We haven't even left yet. They're like, all right, so we're waiting on the test results. I'm over here like, wait, we get test results that quick? I've never
Top
had...
tier hospital. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, but I've never been to a top-tier hospital at this point.
Fair.
Like-
But
17-year-old kid who's probably now. Before that, have you had any?
It took them 2 days at a local hospital to tell me I broke my arm.
Live free or die young.
oh, so good.
Like, I'm not used to this. Hours later, we have all the results.
That just really just goes to say like how dire the situation was, how seriously they were taking it. I mean,
How strong this man's boop was.
I'm over the boop. I can't eat. I don't want to give that boop any more power. All right.
I'll never be over the boop.
Did they admit you? Were you staying at the hospital, or was this a day
Okay,
visit?
this was a
from
day.
how?
So a day visit. The final thing we did that day was meeting with Dr. Ebb. There's his name. My doctor's name was Dr. Ebb. That was the very last thing we did. So we started the morning meeting with him, like, hey, here's the plan for the day. And then we went back to his office for the end of the day to lay out all the results. What's it called? Biopsy. We did a biopsy too.
It's like biopsy, biopsy.
That's a hard boop.
Oh my god.
Hey, it was a boop.
Oh my god. So they literally took a chunk out of Jake Jr.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You're so mad. I can see. I'm sorry. That would be the first thing I would call it, yo.
I would have totally named it. Drawn pictures on it.
Fair enough.
Girls and boys are different.
Okay, so you're at the hospital with your mom. You're getting all these medical
No,
tests.
hold on. My mom wasn't the only one there.
Who do you have with you then?
So it was me, my mom. I think the lady, if I remember correctly, I think I've asked my mom about this, which is why I'm almost certain. I believe it was the lady that saw the tumor.
The camp counselor's mother?
Yes. And then a friend of mine, Jared.
Why did you bring Jared?
Jared, yeah, you know Jared. Yeah.
Shout out to Jared.
He was in the room that day.
Oh my god.
Now,
They all left
I
from
remember
Soulfest in a
that.
car together.
the
The camp counselor mom.
not a camp counselor. We just went jet skiing. We didn't go to camp. But
Your
Youth
counselor's mom.
youth counselor's mom, yes.
youth counselor, camp counselor, same difference.
I don't think so.
Yeah, same flavor to be honest.
Okay.
Semantics.
I think she met us there. Because it was me.
That's really sweet of her, though.
Yeah.
She was great. I loved her.
Aw.
Super nice lady. I don't think I talk to her anymore.
Probably not.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I said a lot of shit on Facebook when I was younger. People
That's-
deleted me.
that's real.
Especially from that.
He was wilding out on Facebook, y'all. I was there.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I looked at the camera for that too.
All right, so now it's you and a group of people in
Dr. Webb's office.
doctor's office.
Room 2 to be exact.
That's so
Room 2.
nice that they let you have not just your mom, but Jared.
Oh,
who's
yeah.
a close
Your
friend.
whole damn squad.
Hey! Tied together.
and the youth counselor's mom who actually pointed it out. So there was 4 of you.
Yep.
And they all sat in with you with the doctor.
Oh, yeah. I was up on the what is that table called?
The table.
The exam table.
Yeah, I was up on the table. Jared was right next to me in the first chair, next to the door. You've been in one of those rooms. Do you know?
They're tiny.
Yep.
Yeah,
Then there was
Standard routine room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then my mom was sitting next to him, and I can't even remember her name at this point. That's the problem.
We'll figure that out for episode 2.
Yep.
Shout out to her.
Suzanne.
She'd be.
Oh, there we go.
We definitely need it. If she's alive and doing well, you should interview her.
That's true.
That would be a very interesting thing. How did you see it?
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's like a day. Like she opened that whole door. You know what I mean?
I'll talk to Julie, see if I can get in contact with the mom again.
Okay.
And then she was standing in, like, towards the end of the bed, kind of tucked away in the corner.
Makes sense. Those rooms typically accommodate 2 people.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 if it's a small child with parents.
So Ed walks in.
Oh, before that.
Yep.
He was on the pediatric floor at Mass General. So everything was geared towards pediatric little kids.
Because you're under the age of 18.
Even though he's...
Oh, I'm still now, every time I go back, I'm still in pediatric.
Yeah,
I will forever be in pediatric.
Once you in that gang,
in that gang. But now think about the room. It's got, like...
little monkeys and...
like
an aquarium of stickers. Like,
yeah, but the room is geared towards, like, a little kid. Not, like, he's technically still a minor, so he's on the pediatric floor.
It's a very... like a whole, like, creep factor to it.
It's a very... surreal experience.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
they should. So there's, I think,
they should have
5.
They should have a teenage wing.
I think they have 5 rooms down each side of the unit, and then the one that they do the blood tests in, which is right as you like walk in the door,
like a phlebotomist station.
Yeah. You could theoretically. I'm not telling Mass General what to do, but like I'm kind of telling Mass General what to do.
No, it's something to consider because it's like not all their patients are gonna appreciate little figurines,
little handprints up and down the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know, and I know the color pattern that they have like is very like colorful and very cutesy, almost kindergarten in nature, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's
very,
just like you're 17 years old.
I'm about to get crazy news.
I wasn't the only 17-year-old. Or in that general age range.
No, this is the go-to center for pediatric cancer in the Northeast.
Yeah.
Right? And they're widely renowned across America, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So if you have a teenager with cancer, this is where you want to bring them. So why is everything so cutesy? Cancer's not cutesy.
Because it's
pediatric.
Right, but what about the teenagers? I think I would find it unnerving.
I feel like we could spend like a whole hour discussing the potentials of changes that should be made.
Oh yeah.
But to set the tone, it's a pediatric oncology exam room with cutesy little green and baby blue all over the wall, monkeys and trees.
Wall.
Yep, and they're all squished in, all 4.
And then your doctor comes into the room, you're with these people who love you, and what does your doctor say?
Well, it's my doctor and the nurse practitioner.
Okay. So there's 6 people in this room.
6 people.
And he's taking over the whole bed.
What do you mean I'm taking over? They told me to.
He's just stretched out everyone else's
Were
crammed
you in
into
one
a
of those
corner.
paper flannel thingies?
No, I was normal clothes.
Normal clothes?
Yeah, they...
Because you were in the
outside
hospital
of the
all day?
Outside of the MRI, outside of everything, like, at each station, so to speak, had me change into one of their little gurney nightgown things. Gurney was not the right word.
No, it wasn't. Johnny. The word is Johnny.
Johnny. So I just kept getting in my normal clothes, and then when I went back to Dr. Ebb's office, it was my normal clothes. So Ebb comes in, and I don't remember how he said it. It was a lot better than something as simple as poke it and you have cancer. I have no reaction at first. I just kind of look at him like, okay. Like,
because somebody already said that to you.
Maybe. I can't tell you why. I was just like,
yeah, but think
no
about it.
big
If
deal.
someone
Did you like go numb?
No.
Like you?
No, I was just looking at him like, okay, what's the point?
Like completely detached from the situation?
I would say yeah, based off of your description.
Well, I would say the easiest way to put it is, we're getting into a little bit of marriage talk real quick.
Oh, jeez.
You say I am way too relaxed about everything.
Yeah.
Imagine that in that situation.
Then yes, you would have been detached completely.
It was just like, it's just another Tuesday.
But it wasn't.
Did you believe him?
Yeah, I mean...
So you believed him. You understood what he was saying.
I absolutely understood what he was... Yeah.
But you were just like... Whatever?
My initial first thought was, my dad died of cancer, so I guess I'm not time to go. Legitimately. Like
17 years
So
old.
like
That's your
instant.
first.
That was
That's
my
not
first
even
thought.
detachment. That's like instant like acceptance.
Yeah, like,
Like if I go, I go.
it was nothing to me.
That is just so on brand for Jake though.
It
because
really is.
I'm pissed. I'm angry because it's like that is how he would react
Yeah.
because he's like, yeah, whatever, type of guy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Or what does he always say? Sure enough. What is it that you always say?
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Eh.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was just another Tuesday.
So
Cool,
there
I have
you are.
cancer.
All right, so there you are on the bed,
Oh my
stone
God.
cold, like
What did
Stone
your
face.
what did your mom say?
Well, that's
Knowing-
the next part of
knowing
this.
But
your
like,
mom.
how did everybody else react in the room?
So, like I said, no reaction from me. I'm just like, okay.
Okay.
I gotta look around the room. I do not remember Sue's reaction in the slightest. She was in the corner. I don't remember anything.
Background noise.
I looked at Jared and he was like,
So Jared is like stuck, frozen.
"Yep," and my
Complete
mom's
shock.
crying.
Fair.
The weight of what had actually just happened hit me when I saw my mom crying. That's when I finally was like, "Oh shit, this is real." And then I started crying.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So once you saw it hit your mom, she succumbed to tears. You didn't react. To
She
the
was
doc-
already fucking
She was
a
hys-
bucket deep in tears.
Knowing your mom, she's in hysterics. She's
Yeah.
freaking out.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
squeaking. Right? So you didn't react yourself to the doctor saying you have cancer. You reacted to your mom.
Correct.
That's what got you.
Correct.
And then you had an emotional reaction, and then you started to cry.
Yes.
Everyone in the room would have been crying at that point. I would have
Yeah.
started crying.
Easily. Sue was
Oh.
probably crying.
I don't know.
Or
Patricia,
some-
on the other hand, I love Patricia.
But you
She
didn't
was
know her
great.
yet.
No. Now I
I'm
feel
like, who
bad
the
for
fuck
how
is
I treated
Patricia?
her.
Oh, Patricia is the nurse practitioner.
Oh, you're nurse practitioner.
Now, as a 31-year-old adult, I feel really bad for the hell I put her through. As a 17-year-old kid, though, I put her through hell.
Of course she did.
Shout
She
out
was
to
great.
Patricia.
Oh, she was
Shout out to
great.
Patricia.
I hope she's
She
doing
retired and she literally said, Jake, I'm not going to miss you.
That is a fair assessment of what happened.
Well. I have so many things I can say.
Actually, she adores me.
So-
Every time we go back, they take a picture for her.
That's true.
That must have been the most awkward ride back home.
Back to the music festival.
Oh, hell no. You know what? You're grounded. We're going home. We're going home.
You do not get McDonald's. You do not pass go.
The weight of the fact that we were at a music festival just hit her.
Because they left the show to go get these tests done.
Because Mass General said, pause. You need to deal with this now.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, we went back- we
and
went
you
back to the music festival.
Because knowing Jake as a teenager, that's exactly what he would have wanted.
Mm-hmm.
They had nothing to do with me.
Well, they had a car full of people who were all camping there too.
Yeah.
So did you stay and frolic and enjoy the festival?
I don't know about enjoy, but I definitely went back to the festival.
What were you feeling like?
Okay. We got back to the festival probably around 7 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock. In that general time frame. I know it was still technically early in the day because Emory hadn't played. They were playing that day. And Third Day hadn't gone on stage. They were.
Oh yeah, festivals usually start at like 3, 4, 5 o'clock.
Oh, this
Like-
thing started at 11 a.m.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we were
Yeah,
talking.
they missed
yeah.
a whole
Yeah, but
day's worth of activity.
But it
Yeah.
goes all through the night, right?
Guildford's time frame is 11 o'clock, so it
Hey,
shuts
you
down
know
at
what?
11
You
p.m.
still had 4 or 5 hours to
Yeah.
enjoy some music.
2 bands. Really, that's what it summed up to. It was, I want to say Demon Hunter, who I had seen the year before, and Emory on the metal stage, and Third Day, and I don't remember, on the main stage.
All right. So you get back.
Yep.
Music's still playing.
Yep. So I walked in the front gate, and what was his name? Kid we were camping with, can't remember his name, just happened to be like walking out, and obviously he knows the situation. He knows where we went. He's camping with us, and he just looks at me and goes, "How'd it go?" Just broke down in tears right now. Done.
It doesn't even sound like you.
No,
It
not at all.
doesn't sound like you. It doesn't. Just someone asking the question, and meanwhile you were just like going through the motions at this point. I'm sure, right? Like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What, like in your head, where you're like, I have cancer, I have cancer, I have cancer.
14 years later, I don't remember what I was thinking.
Probably
I'm gonna be
your
honest.
tumor song.
I'm a tumor.
Family Guy.
I'm a tumor.
I'm a tumor. Fantastic. Good bit. Terrible story.
So we go over to because again, Soulfest Christian Music Festival.
Yeah.
Super religious.
I don't know what you're doing at a Christian music festival. That's great.
I went for like 10 years.
Yeah.
But so we went over to the prayer tent, and we did the whole kit and caboodle with the prayer and the people praying, and it was weird. To this day, I still think it was weird.
That's so beautiful that they prayed over you.
I still think, as a non-religious person now, very weird.
Who brought you there? Who said come to this?
The
prayer
kid that I can't remember his name.
So he asked you how you were. You
Yep.
broke down. He said,
Yep.
"Come with me." And the first place he brought you was a prayer tent.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Was it Corey? No, I don't think it was Corey. Yeah.
That's so beautiful. That's. And did your little group come with you? Did your mom?
No, my mom had gone up to her seats. I forget.
Was Jared with you?
Yes. Jared pretty much never left my side that weekend. Even when we got backstage. Because that's another piece of this. So, I'm sleeping, mind you. I sleep in the back of a Dodge Durango when we go to this thing. Like, I don't camp with my mom because she snores.
Okay.
Not my thing. I can't sleep when people are being too loud. Not my thing. So I sleep in the back of the Durango by myself. I wake up probably about 9 a.m.-ish. Go do my morning routine, brush my teeth. I don't shower at these music festivals because I'm not waiting in a line to shower.
Yeah, definitely not. Oh my god.
Good.
It's
Well, you guys compose yourself. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Oh my god. I wish I could have seen that. Okay. It was Jake. Why is he here? Jake's diagnosis story. Jet ski story. Doctor who poked my tumor. Okay. I didn't think he meant literally.
Yeah.
Because, like in high school or whatever, it wasn't something like that was like brought up. It was brought up in broad strokes, right? Like when it broke out in school.
Yeah.
That he had cancer, it was just very like rumor like.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
Oh, it was awful. It was awful. I literally remember it being in one of my math classes, and I was like, why are we talking about this, bro?
Yeah.
Like, that is so private. That is a private battle that someone's going through. Actually, I'll wait for Jake. This is actually...
No, I think that was good with him being on for a second.
Oh, yeah, because this is exactly what it would be like, right?
Yeah.
We're here, and we're talking about his, like, cancer. He's 17 years old. Mm-hmm. And the type of human he was in high school, bro.
But he's 17 years old, and he found out right before the start of his senior year. It's August.
Literally. It's
you guys
the
start
worst time.
School the end of August, beginning of September.
Absolutely.
Like, what's that, two weeks of, like, coming to terms with this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
All right, so you wake up in the Durango.
Oh, wait.
You brush your teeth.
Smudge. Oh. You cried, so you
smudged. We can't see it on the camera. We're
right,
good. Cool. As far as I can tell, we
she
can't
cried.
see
She laughed so hard.
Oh,
that was funny.
You have no idea how. I can't wait for her to see the video of it. She's like, I make eye contact with you, yelling help.
All right, so
there we go.
Wake up, do my morning routine, and we go to the gates for the festival. Like you do at a music festival. It's not really like there are people that rope drop, run to get their good seats because like Gunstock, you had the mountain, and they had blocked off spots for chairs, so you could just throw your chair down. Not necessarily what would be. It's a Christian music festival. There's no actual pit, guys. Let's make that clear. Mm-hmm. But what would be the pit, you can't put chairs there.
Mm-hmm.
So you had
like standing room.
Yeah. Okay. So you had people that would sprint. My mom used to, have me do that.
Mm-hmm.
Valid.
Get a good spot.
I would send my teenager.
Yep.
Easily.
It makes the most sense.
I'm grabbing a snack. He's setting up chairs. I'm done.
I'll be there soon, son.
You just get that blanket down real quick. That's it.
Yep.
Take up your space. And then you just leave it. It's a Christian music festival. Most people are stealing at a Christian music festival.
That's fair.
Plus, it was 14 years ago, so it was even less common.
Yeah.
I feel like, well, I'm going into music festival culture. You keep going.
Yeah. Okay, so you throw the blanket down.
Oh, no, I didn't even do that this time.
Oh, okay.
So I walk in, just they're doing the morning workshops. Nothing's really going on music-wise. They do workshops, get your spot, food opens. Like Chick-fil-A was there. And oh, man, I love Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Oh.
So good.
Not a plug.
No free ads. So we're just walking around doing our thing. I think nothing of it. Jared disappears for a little while.
Okay.
Okay. No big deal.
All right.
Jared comes back. And then magically I have access to backstage, side stage for the main stage all day. And then I had to... Oh.
The cancer perks came day one?
Day one. Legitimate day one.
That's what Jared ran off to do?
Yes.
That sneaky bastard.
That's what I said.
Ah.
So it was Aaron Gillespie, who is the drummer of the band Under Oath, and the singer of a band called actually it may have been the Almost that was playing, not Aaron Gillespie himself. Aaron Gillespie, Toby Mac, and that dude from Creed.
The dude from Creed.
Scott Stapp.
A bunch of musicians.
Yeah, so those are the three that I stayed, because I stayed at the metal stage for most of the day, because it's where I hung out all the time when I went to this festival.
Makes sense. We all know your music choice.
It's true. So, go side stage for those three bands. I ended up meeting the creator of the festival. He wanted to have a whole conversation and pray with me. And saying things like that, just, this guy wanted to pray with me. As a non-religious person, looking back on it, it's still fucking weird.
But weren't you religious then?
In and out.
Do you have...
I was never fully religious.
But you took all the steps as a religious person. The church, the youth group.
I was forced to go to church. I went to youth group because it was fun.
Yeah, and the community.
The metal
community
festivals,
based.
the community built. Like, you were in it to win it, no matter what. You can
I
say,
had my-
as an adult...
I had my emo Christian music face. That's a part of life.
But you were still very devout in that sector. You might not have prayed with everybody, but what 17-year-old boy is going to bow his head in prayer? Like, he's going to have one eye open looking around the room to see who else is speaking. Like, that's normal.
Do you have a personal connection with God?
No.
So it was very much just like going like through the motions type.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there'll be an entire episode or two or six about religion.
We gonna get into this.
Oh yeah.
I have questions.
This is not that episode though.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
So these people are praying over you. Everyone's giving you lots of attention. You're backstage. You have stage.
Oh, nothing from backstage besides meeting a bunch of people. Nothing like noteworthy came out of it.
Besides watching the show, obviously.
Yeah, besides watching side stage. That was it. That was the end of Soulfest. We went home the next day and moved on, and I had to go start senior year of high school 2 weeks later.
Oof.
So
3 weeks later.
From August 3rd, when was your first, like, during that appointment, did they go over your treatment options?
Oh, it was the next weekend. I started chemo the next weekend.
Okay, so you didn't just jump right into high school 3 weeks later.
No, God, no. I did not.
Yeah, because you need
I was supposed to start high school, but 3 weeks later.
Okay.
I was on my ass in a hospital bed dealing with the first round of chemo.
Gotcha.
Very rude.
My
How
chemo...
inconsiderate.
I know. Chemo's a dick.
Chemo, I hardly know her.
Oh my god, you're so horny. I love you. Oh my god.
My chemo regimen was once a month for 3 straight days. Well, it was technically it would be week on, off weekend, week on, off weekend, week on, and that went on for 8 months.
So every third week you were in there?
Except for when I had my radiation, which I did Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. I had to drive down to Boston to get radiation. And then I had the surgery like 3 days after the radiation ended. And then I think it was probably another like 3 or 4 weeks before I did another round of chemo after the surgery. because I did have 2 rounds of chemo after the surgery.
Damn.
So when you say 3 days of chemo, is that like 3 days of just like one bag of
No. Oh, no, it was multiple bags.
multiple bags a day for 3 days straight?
I don't know if it was multiple bags a day, because I don't remember the
Dosage.
time frame of how long these bags took.
Fair enough.
But it was just non-stop chemo for 3 straight days.
3
Gotcha.
straight days you were staying at the hospital?
Correct.
So you'd be admitted for 3 days.
Yes.
And they'd pump you full of these drugs.
Yeah, it was like
nonstop.
a jail weekend stay, except at the hospital and getting poisoned.
And it was all via weekend?
Yep. I mean, it didn't have to be the weekend, but that's just kind of
That's
what
what I
mine.
would do.
That's
Yeah.
what mine turned out to be.
But so between these weekend 2 there, so say you did Friday, Saturday, Sunday, your 3 bags, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, hypothetically.
Yep.
And then Monday through Friday, you're doing radiation?
No, I only did radiation for one specific month.
Gotcha.
So I did let's say 5 rounds of chemo, then a month of radiation, surgery right after, about a month of healing time, 2 more rounds of chemo.
Gotcha. All right, that makes way more sense.
I believe it.
This is awful. Sounds absolutely
It was-
horrendous.
It was just life.
Ew.
That's not normal life. I'll
It-
put
was
it out
his
there.
life. It was his life.
Yeah, it was my life.
True, but it doesn't mean it's normal.
I mean, the wildest part was me driving down to radiation by myself.
What?
Oh yeah, I drove myself to and from radiation.
Don't they say you're not supposed to
No,
drive
because-
after a radiation?
Radiation, no.
No, it's
Radiation,
okay.
yeah,
Like
radi-
medically, it's okay to
Oh,
Well,
drive.
it's like being put in a microwave.
I mean,
that
that's one way
doesn't
to put it.
scream. Oh, let me hop behind the wheel right after.
The only
Well,
side effect
if you
of
ever had to go get like an X-ray or an MRI, would you feel comfortable to drive after? They're just
is
taking
that what? That's what it's
radiation
like.
is
Oh,
very
okay.
similar to something like that, right?
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
The
Oh,
only
okay.
thing radiation really does is give you a sunburn on the spot that it's hitting.
You know.
There's no other side effect that's gonna affect you, unless you, again, not a medical professional. Anything can happen, but generally speaking, there's not much that's gonna happen.
So you were going by yourself
Yeah, it was fun.
for all your medical appointments, or
Only radiation, because my mom still had to work. Because
Does your mom
the
still
American
have-
healthcare system
Because
sucks.
she still had to work. Her teenage son is supposed to be starting his senior year of high school, arguably the most fun. It's supposed to be like a really fun and adventurous time. Meanwhile, her son is literally dealing with cancer,
Yeah,
Sounds
she was still working full time.
and she still had to work.
Yeah,
That
Welcome
just
to the
sounds.
American healthcare system.
That just sounds wrong.
Well, who's gonna pay the rent? His dad had already
No,
passed.
I understand her need to
But
work.
like the idea itself is insanity.
It's just so rude. It's just. This is literally why you started Jellications.
Literally.
Literally, because it's like, what do they need? They need
financial assistance.
They need time.
They need time to get away.
They need.
They need to know that they're gonna have a place to relax while everything else is taken care
literally
of
just
for them.
hit pause while you're dealing with all of this. Just even if it's just for a weekend.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jellications.
Shameless
No free
plug.
ads.
No, that's
Shameless plug, not no free ads. Shameless plug,
shameless plug.
which we can get into in the next episode.
Yes.
So there you have it.
Any other questions before we sign off on this episode about the initial story?
No, but I think we just broke Yessi's heart telling her the whole thing.
Yeah, because
It would seem so.
Well,
She
it's
went
just
through a
like-
wave of emotions through this. From despair to anger
Well,
to
it's just like,
sadness.
okay,
Think
to
about it. She
grief.
only knew the after effects. She didn't know any of the.
So-
Yeah, while you were gone.
a little bit of my background. I met Jake in high school, so right in the midst of while you're dealing with all this, but we were hardly like
besties.
besties back then. We didn't get close until after your high school graduation, like weird young adults trying to, in our early 20s, hanging out, yada yada.
Reconnecting.
Reconnecting
like,
for
nor-
sure.
like normal post
We were
high
always
school
friends, but it was just be like, sometimes we'd hang out more than
I'd
others.
say more acquaintances up until like 20.
Fair. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. 'Cause-
In all reality, we were more acquaintances. Don't kill me. until we found each other on Tinder.
You just had to do
So
it.
cute.
That's legitimately what got us talking again.
So I completely forgot about that Tinder bit.
That is the
it was
only
like,
reason
oh
we
my god!
yeah. That's
it's
the
you!
only reason we actually started like talking as friends again. Because after high school, everyone goes their separate ways.
Yeah, that is just so funny.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, but yeah, going back, you make me blush. Sorry, guys, I did internet dating for like 20 minutes. It's fine.
20 minutes.
Shut up, Jake. Okay, so in high school, whatever, I saw, because we weren't that close, right? I wasn't getting like the play-by-plays. I didn't have. You've told me stuff over the years, stuff I've like have held on to, stuff that you've shared or whatever. This is my first time hearing the entire story in its entirety, like all the details. Like,
Yeah.
I knew that Jared was very important to you. I didn't realize that he was there when you got your original cancer diagnosis, like in the room.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of this stuff that like I just don't think about until I start going, and
Yeah.
Christina hasn't heard it.
This is like Jake's lore. Like, this is a lot of like really like detailed stuff. So yeah, I did get a little bit emotional because it's like seeing who you were as a kid
Yeah.
in school. Like, he's over there. I had no idea these battles you were facing.
No, I
Not
know
that
for
you-
a fact I was a pain in the ass. Like
We all know
every,
that.
in every, I mean, I'm still a pain in the ass, just in a much different
We all
way.
know that.
But like,
This is her first time hearing it all.
Oh,
I literally
yeah.
watched her go through the waves of emotions.
So yeah,
of
so those
hearing it all.
emotions you're saying, like, that's literally me hearing the story in its entirety. I'm like, yo, that's fucked up. Like, that's crazy. like,
No, it is. And
yeah, like these challenges.
I'm at the point where I'm almost desensitized because I hear him tell people different bits and pieces of it. So I'm like, I might not have known him then at all.
These were some very raw details I heard
Yeah.
today. Because we have, like, the bits that you always tell for Jollycations, for example.
Yeah.
I know, like, that very, like, public side of the story. But these, like, very intimate details you shared today, like, that shit sucked, man. Oh, and to be 17 years old,
That's a lot of weight to carry.
that is so much weight to carry.
I was told I grew up very fast after that.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I still don't think I've grown up at all.
Yeah, no,
A little bit. Here and there.
But yeah, and how I approach life completely changed. Super relaxed, like
Yeah.
he drives you insane.
Oh, yeah.
It's always good though.
Yeah.
It's always a fun time.
This podcast is going to be an adventure. I can already
Oh,
tell.
for sure.
Oh, for sure.
And just wait till we start like getting other people's stories.
Getting the whole squad.
Yeah. That's what I can't wait for.
All the interviews.
I cannot wait to interview somebody else, hear how they dealt with it, and be able to just not nitpick, but nitpick. Be able to ask them. Because like this is all about me right now. You
Right.
guys get to ask me.
Mm-hmm.
I get to then ask other people. And that's what I want.
You're going to come up with some very interesting
Oh.
questions.
As like a
Being a
person who's
person who
gone
went
through
through
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
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 Ayo, follow. We got some crazy shit coming up, y'all.
Every week.
What day? Did we decide that yet?
I don't think we have.
No, let's not name a day.
Yeah, we'll do that after.
Perfect. So once a week.
Yeah.
Uh,
Weekly.
Weekly. Right now, weekly. Day may be inconsistent. And then you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I think that's it. And
Yeah, the
all
big ones.
all of our social medias are just at Not Just the Patient or at Not Just the Patient Podcast, depending
Link
on
in
what
bio.
Nice job, Christina.
Link in bio.
You're welcome.
Proud of you.
We are going to sign off here. And once again, I'm Jake.
Christina.
Yessi.
And we will see you guys next week.